Getting ready for your starting lineups here in the first game of the afternoon between Dixie and Ridgeline. Starting off with the Dixie Flyers. Starting lineups brought to you by House of Jump. Devin, starting lineups for Dixie.
Yeah, Izzy Hollingshead, great performance for her yesterday, hitting the threes, 15 points. Stilson, she's in the lineup again. She does a little bit of everything. Her dad went to BYU Hawaii. Bundy, the senior, she's glue for this team. Addie Winters, 18 points, game high. The freshman, sensational performance for her in her first ever quarterfinal for her dad, who's the head coach of Dixie. And then Bennett, she comes from a basketball family as well. Both her brothers were great Flyers back in the day, and she's just as good as they are on the girls' side. And then for Coach Jinx and the Riverhawks, her daughter Jinx will be the guard. Smith, Brown, Munford, and then the senior Hobbs. She is going to be inserted into the starting lineup. She's been around the program. She's going to be taking the spot of Emily Skinner, who's sick at the team hotel and not planning on playing in this game. So we'll keep an eye close, and let's make Hobbs our Finley Subaru Star Watch. She's got I don't think she can fill Skinner's production by herself, but she's going to have to be a really, really good X factor in this game today.
She absolutely is going to be an X factor here. Also look for Ava Hess coming off the bench. She put in a lot of minutes yesterday, kind of in and out with Emily Skinner coming off the bench and in and out of the game a lot, dealing with this illness that she has at the moment. So that's going to be another one of those factors to watch for, is the bench play from these two teams. But last night, Dixie, shocking, I think, everybody, as they made it into the Final Four here as a team that did not come in very highly ranked, of course. So we'll see how they fare today against the #1 team in the state in Ridgeline. Getting ready to tip this one away. Abby Munford sets tip for Ridgeline.
Flyers with the blue, all whites with the green numbers.
Munford's the one that gets it over the top of Hollingshead. Here comes Ridgeline quickly off the tip, all the way in for the first basket of the game. Only 6 seconds after tip-off, and we got our first score.
Brown right there, right place, designed right. You get her on that wing, you tip it, you pass it, you score it. Beautiful start for Coach Jinx and the Riverhawks.
Dixie with control from Winters. She puts on the brakes. Kicks it into Bennett. Bennett puts a shot. Not there. Gets her own rebound. No, tips it out. And it's McKinney Jinx with the rebound. She brings it up court. Over to the left wing. Three on the way. No. Fighting for the rebound. Trying to kick it out and saving it into the hands of J.C. Bundy. And here come the Flyers. Addie Winters.
Rebounding going to be one of our Everbull keys to the game. Limiting turnovers is going to be big. And you got to shoot a good percentage if you want to move on. In the state semifinals, a chance to cut down the nets.
It's J.C. Bundy kicking it over. Hollingshead puts on the brakes. We have a few Bundys on this team to watch out for. Right now it's Bundy, J.C. Bundy again in control. Over to Hollingshead. Stops, puts it up from just inside the free throw line. No good. Rebound goes to the Riverhawks. Jenks will slow things down. Again into the left corner. Back around the perimeter. Back and in Brown.
Defensive battle right now. Flyers moving their feet, keeping everything in front of them.
Ball goes out of bounds off the hand of the Flyers. Will stay down with the Hawks.
Two great coaches in this game. Casey Winters, of course, played at Idaho State, transferred to Dixie State at the time, played for Coach Judkins, and then coached for Coach Judkins, Bear River Crimson, and then took some time off. There's a bucket by the Riverhawks, and now he's back coaching his daughter's team. And, of course, Angie Jinx. I mean, I love her outfits every time I see her. She's always smiling. She's got a lot of energy. Just such a great coach, and what a program she's built over the years.
Absolutely. We talked about this in the broadcast last night, but this Ridgeline team has not lost to a team in Utah since Desert Hills in a double overtime state championship game 3 years ago.
That's utter domination.
Absolutely. Off the glass, Brinley Bennett for the first bucket for the Flyers.
I like that move. I like that. Just drop step, find the geometry off the window, and bank it home.
Kicking to the corner up top. Jenks calling out for some help. A pick from Munford. The drive from Jenks. She takes it all the way in for the score.
Pretty. I mean, McKady, she was coming off the bench last year, a role player. Definitely had a role on that state championship team last year, but she's coming into her own. That's the left hand, full speed. Heck of a move by Jinx.
Stilson kicks it into the corner to Bundy. Bundy takes the baseline, stops, pops. A little long. It's tipped around. And it's going to be a foul whistled against Brindley Bennett.
Yeah, and this Dixie team, they're feisty, right? They'll fight. Again, I'm thinking rebounding is going to be huge for them. I'm sure Coach Winters, right now, if he said, hey, let's keep our turnovers under 12, and maybe we'll be right there with the chance in the fourth quarter, I think he'd probably take that. Yesterday, they did an incredible job against Provo, not committing too many mistakes, Caden.
Absolutely.
Won that game in overtime.
3 on the way, and it's good for the first Nets on Fire three-pointer from Brooke Smith.
Smith, just a dagger corner pocket 3. Got to have a hand in the face. A little late getting out there. She was set, knocked it down. That's what shooters do.
Winters over to the left side, gets it to Bundy. Bundy with pressure. Takes it up top, Hollinghead. Dribbles it to the right side. Stilson on the drive, the kick. Bundy back over, 12 on the shot clock. Hollinghead on the drive. Again out. Bennett for 3, or excuse me, Bundy takes the 3.
Bundy, why settle for 2 when you can have 3? I don't think that was her pure stroke. It went off the window and down, but it goes in and it counts nonetheless, and Coach Winters will take it. And now we've got something on the floor, so the officials will stop play momentarily and get something off the floor so nobody slips and falls. In the last 2 weeks at this, we've had Gatorade buckets spilling on the floor. We had vomit on the floor yesterday morning. I mean, this floor getting beat up. We've got to get stuff off the floor, Caden.
We absolutely do. Play resumes down the baseline. The kick out. Jenks was he intended off of that pass, but it's stolen away by the Flyers. Hollinghead is able to get it. Here comes Winters now. Through the pressure, she'll stop just inside the 3-point line. Rattles the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Brooke Smith brings it the other direction. And he'll put on the brakes.
I know that's a miss for Addie, but she's in rhythm, she's set, and she's confident for a freshman.
Long on the shot there, and Bundy will bring in the rebound.
I don't know if Addie's a better soccer player or basketball player yet. I think we need 4 more years of watching her do both to determine that. She's a heck of a soccer player too, Kate.
And just drew a foul just barely as well that went against Reagan Brown. She's just a physical athlete out there, and that's something that was talked about as well, was the physicality of this team from the start of the season till now, and they've kind of figured out that that's their identity. It's okay to just go out there and not play scared, go play with some confidence, and that's what this Flyer team is doing. The inbound goes into Audrey Horton, who was just checked into the game.
And look, she's another freshman, and her and Addie played a lot of basketball together. Her dad, Dusty, a 2-sport star in college.
Hollinghead, gets her own rebound. On the kick out. Winters looking inside. Finds Bennett. Bennett will put it up. No. Looked like Mumford got a piece of it as it's down low. Beautiful play all the way to the basket from one end to the other. Brooke Smith.
Yeah, Casey Winters wants a timeout. Luke Udy, American Family Insurance, timeout. He did not like that transition defense, and he's going to talk things over. 11-5, Caden. No Emily Skinner, and right now, hey, this is still a good team. They're up by 6.
We'll take a short break. 11-5, Ridgeline leads.
Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company.
Timeout. Ridgeline leads 11-5. Beautiful play down the court to send them into double digits.
You know, and Cedar yesterday able to out-rebound Ridgeline 34-29, but Cedar, they coughed up 19 turnovers. And so, again, that's why rebounding turnovers, that's why I pointed those things out for both teams in our Everbowl keys to the game.
Tipped around, and it will be Ridgeline basketball after it goes off the hand of Addie Winters. Smith inbounds. And Jenks will set up the offense. 2:55 left to go here in the first quarter of our semifinal matchup from Southern Utah University. Dixie into a 2-3 zone. Hobbs goes to the corner. Smith on the drive up. Has some defensive pressure and can't get the shot to go. And here come the Flyers on the other side. Hollinghead kicks it to the corner on the drive baseline. Jersey Bundy kicks it. 3 on the way. Winters, yes!
That's great ball movement. Sometimes that baseline drive, you got to be careful, but you always got to have somebody in that corner, and Addie was there and knocked it down in rhythm.
Hobbs looking for somewhere to go down low. They kick it into the corner. 3 on the way. And another one from Reagan Brown. Back-to-back three-pointers on either side of the court.
Give Brown credit, but Izzy's got to get out there. She's got to get closer out of that zone and contest that shot. Brown, sniper, nets on fire. 3. Good stroke, good release. Nothing but the bottom.
Orton pops. No. Rattled every inch of that rim, but popped on out. Jenks backs it out. Over into the corner again. Another corner 3. No. But an offensive rebound and put back is good from Abby Munford.
Munford got the size. Nobody is tall as her on the court right now, so got to box her out, keep her off the glass, and obviously when she catches it in front of the rim, she's going to score. She knows what to do with the basketball.
Brittany Bennett goes up top to Hollinghead. On the drive. Bundy, no. Rebound Hawks.
That's the right play. Like to see a jump stop there and then like a floater instead of the runner. Maybe a little easier to get the soft touch, just too much on the run to get that soft enough to fall off the glass.
Jenks drives through and a blocking foul. That's going to go against Winters.
Yeah, I think she just moved a little bit. And Jinx, she's speedy, right? She knows what to do. She's got attack mode on her mind right now, getting to the rim. And Katie's going to go to the stripe here and see if she can get a couple freebies.
Under a minute to play now. Free throws on the way. Brought to you by Fabulous Freddy's. 2 Southern Utah locations. Go check out Fabulous Freddy's on Bluff Street or on River Road. So after the first missed free throw, here comes the next. And that one's good.
Ridgeline just slowly but surely, kind of last minute of the quarter now, up 17-8, Caden, and you kind of feel like Dixie needs a bucket here. Keep this, single digits and keep this, close. Without Emily Skinner out there, Flyers are still down all of a sudden, and that's a testament to the quality of Skinner's teammates. She's the star, but everybody else really good basketball players too.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's a state championship team, right? It's not just about one person. As Winters goes all the way in, can't get it to go. And here come the Hawks quickly to the other side. A pass through intended for Mumford. Now she gets it down low off the glass and in for 2.
Jinx, I don't know how she got to that, whipped the pass so quickly, but another timeout by Coach Winters. He's not happy about something, and I don't blame him. This Ridgeline team all of a sudden up by 11.
We're going to step aside. 17-8. Ridgeline leads here on KSLSports.com and the Fan Sports Network.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Bear River Floral and Gifts has something for everyone. Whether you're getting flowers for that special someone or a gift to brighten someone's day, they have plenty of options for you to choose from. Their floral designers have the expertise to create something breathtaking. Stop by their shop on Main Street today.
Back on in, 19-8. As we approach the final seconds of the first quarter.
Pretty heated in that Dixie Flyer huddle. Coach Winters, not yelling, but he was intense on, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to get back on defense, we got to take care of the basketball. All of a sudden, it's not necessarily the turnovers, it's more the mental mistakes. They only have 1 turnover, Caden.
Yeah.
But just blown assignments, not getting out in shooters' faces. And this Ridgeline team, already McKady Jinx, 5 assists. They've got to keep her in front, keep her out of the lane. She is breaking down this Flyer defense, and it's a thing of beauty. If you're a Ridgeline fan especially, I mean, I love her speed, I love her energy, I love her court vision.
No shot clock with under 30 seconds left to go. Hollinghead controls it for the Flyers. Serves it over to the left side, trying to find a lane through, and it's going to be blocked away. No, a foul against McKatie Jenks.
Look clean up top, maybe a little body down low. I couldn't tell, but quick whistle there. And
yeah,
anytime you swat downward, you know, it kind of looks worse than sometimes it is. You get the ball, but then you go into the wrist or the arm area.
Absolutely.
One more look, slow-mo. A little bit on the wrist there. Not much, though.
Missed free throw. Tipped around and brought in by Ridgeline.
Yeah, Hobbs filling in for Emily Skinner today, the senior. Good board. Was kind of bobbling around. She was able to control it.
10 seconds left in the first quarter. Jenks looking for some movement. Gets a pick from Munford all the way through. Kick into the corner. Almost throws away. Saves it. 3. No, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 19-9, Ridgeline leads here at the end of 1 in the semifinal matchup. We will step aside, 60-second break, and return for the second quarter right after this.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976. The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides.
Second quarter, Flyers control it to start. Couldn't capitalize in the final few seconds of the first quarter. Down 10. Bundy on the left wing takes a step inside, passes around the perimeter to Hollinghead. Here's Hollinghead again. 16 on the shot clock. Bundy stops, drives in, kicks out, 3 on the way, and it's good from Hayden Stilson.
She's a shooter. Hit a 3 yesterday, another one early. They needed that one. She was set, shot ready. That's big time right there. Getting it back down to 7.
Good backdoor cut, but they just lost it there. Abby Hobbs was not able to control it. Brooke Smith checks back into the game. We'll send Ava Hess back to the bench. Hollingshead with the ball, bringing it up court. Handoff to Jersey Bundy. Has again in the corner on the drive, down the baseline, kicks it back out. Looking for somewhere to go inside here is Orton. Stops and travels. Eddie Winters checks back in. As well as Brindley Bennett.
Yeah, and Coach Winters, you know, he'll go 8 deep. Keep him fresh.
Smith dribbles to the right side. Goes up top to Jenks. Jenks with the pick. Takes it all the way through instead. Goes high. No. Offensive rebound. Put back. Jump ball is the call instead. Abby Munford, a force down low, able to get that offensive rebound. But Dixie being scrappy enough to be able to draw that jump ball call.
You see how quick that type was. Hand on top, just long enough. I mean, the official's right there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't very long. I mean, he didn't let him wrestle that away. If he would have, it would have been Shirley Ridgeline's ball anyway on the alternate possession, so not much changes. Except Dixie will get the next one now.
Munford loses it. No, foul.
I just got to keep him in front. And Ridgeline's getting down in the lane right now. 12-2 advantage Ridgeline right now. Points in the paint. Dixie, basketball rule number 1, Caden. Got to keep them in front. Dixie's having trouble with the speed of Ridgeline.
First free throw is good. Free throws brought to you as well by Frank May Skidoo up in Tremont.
Middle Frank.
Hayden Stilson on the board. Here's Winters. Takes to the corner. Hollinghead on the drive. Back out to Winters. Ridgeline in a 2-1-2 zone. 3 on the way, and it's good from J.C. Bundy.
J.C. for 3, and that's on fire 3. Caden already 4 out of 5 from downtown for the Lady Flyers. That 3 ball is keeping them within distance here, cutting that lead down to 5.
A 3 on the way from Ridgeline. No, Jenks can't get that to go. Mumford tips it out, and ball is out. Body's on the floor. Another jump ball, and this one will go to Dixie.
Yeah, Addie Winters getting in there. She's an intense player. I mean, this freshman has so much upside. I'll tell you what, she's starting as a freshman, little pressure. Dad's the coach, but the way she hustles and fights, I mean, she gets that from her mom.
There's no way that's Coach Winters, right? Hollinghead over to the right side, hands it off to Orton. And now J.C. Bundy to Winters. Back and forth across the perimeter. Working this 5-out offense with cutters going through the middle. Winters with the crossover through the lane, puts up the layup and draws the foul.
Coach Ainsley Jinks is like a player right now. Have you watched her on the bench, Caden? She's sitting right in the middle of all the substitute Ridgeline Riverhawks. And one of the assistant coaches, and I apologize, I don't know his name, is kind of up working the sideline, doing the sub, and Coach Jinks, who's the head coach, is just kind of taking Emily Skinner's place almost. Yeah, and I haven't called a Ridgeline game this year, so I don't know if this is something new today.
Well, they did that last night as well.
Same thing now. I mean, she's coaching, she's talking. But she's, last year she was pacing and walking and very animated, right?
Yeah.
She's got a foot issue, though. She had, I think, a surgery. I think that's part of the equation.
Could be.
Yeah.
After the missed free throw, and it's an offensive rebound, the Flyers reset the offense. Ridgeline bench over there wanted a traveling call after it looked like potentially a moving. Well, there's the traveling call there. Looked like before maybe a moving pivot foot, but they get it this time on the travel call.
Hey, look, if you told Coach Winters that 5 minutes to go in the first half, you're down 5, he would take it. Right now, Dixie is just kind of hanging around, and without Emily Skinner, they are right there. I mean, Ridgeline just ran past Cedar, and Cedar played hard yesterday.
Hess kicks out. Smith trying to find a lane. Mumford's there to create some space, but missed shot. Mumford there with the offensive board. Another offensive board and a foul. Another one.
Yeah.
We'll send her to the line.
She's getting all the minutes Brown got last year, and obviously they had some Livingston and Skinner and Mumford. I like her size. I mean, it's not as tall. Dixie had to deal with size last night, though, in that Provo game. Was it Vea, the 6'6" player?
Yeah.
For the Bulldogs?
No good on the first.
And that's why I don't mind that foul. I mean, if you can't rebound, make her earn it from the stripe instead of an easy putback lay-in.
Yeah, she's sitting with 7 points right now, leading the way for the Riverhawks. That free throw makes it 8. 21-15. Winters to the right side to Hollinghead. Bundy over to the left side, and now trying to find a way through is Orton to Hollingshead again. Good defense around the perimeter as they can't get the pass down low. This is what Ridgeline does so well, that defensive pressure, keeping the Flyers out across the perimeter so they can't get that better inside shot.
This last 4-minute battle of the first half can be really interesting.
Katie Jenks on the drive through. The pressure up and no good. Tipped around, and it's going to...
Coach Winters has got to have the Flyers turn and box. They're watching the ball go up, and they're not boxing Mumford. And she's got the size. The only way you're going to get those easy rebounds under the rim is if you box her out.
Missed shot there. Another offensive rebound. And then on the ground.
And then you try to box out, and they're in the air, and you get called for a foul. But at least there was effort to box out on that one. At Ridgeline, hey, they're going to pound the glass. Right now, rebounding 16-7, +9 rebounding differential advantage Ridgeline already, Kate, and that's a big stat to keep an eye on.
Yeah, size is definitely an issue for this Flyer team against Ridgeline. Smith. Past the pick, blocked away by Stilson.
The crazy thing right now, Caden, is Flyers are 5 of 14, 35% from the field. They're 4 of 5, 80% from the three-point line. That's helping that field goal average up. Only 1 2-point basket made, and we've only got 3:43 left in the first half. That's Mumford defensively, the impact. And then the guard play, keeping them in front. And then 8 out of 20 shooting right now for Ridgeline. They're sitting right at 40%, 2 of 7 from beyond the arc. Stats brought to you by Honolulu Grill. Spreading the aloha. It's all good in St. George, 7th South, 7th East. Pulled pork, double mac for me.
I'd love that pulled pork too. Whistle. I believe that's going to go against Audrey Orton, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and she's just trying to get a tie up and get on top of the ball, but she got across the arms. If you watch the replay, the CNR replay, and pretty easy call for the officials. The effort's there for Dixie right now, but going to give him a good look at a triple here.
And they got it with Abby Hobbs.
There's Hobbs. She got the start in lieu of Skinner, who's sick. Big time bucket. Nets on fire, 3.
Flyers reset. After working the ball down low, they take it back up, and it's Bundy.
And look, it was just 5, and now all of a sudden it's 9, and you kind of feel like the Flyers need a bucket again here. Only 5 field goals in this first half so far.
Drive through the lane, off the glass, no. Get their own rebound. Jersey Bundy, it's jump ball.
Jersey Bundy, I like that move. I mean, the quick move, it looks so good, and then she just shot it too hard. Just a little too much
hard
momentum.
Off the glass, yep. We've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
Coming a little too hot. Jenks for Ridgeline, good crossover on Winters. Finds an open lane. The kick out, no look pass. Whew. A little off the mark. That would have been something spicy, but it was just a hair off the mark.
Yeah, if it's on the mark, I think she's got a set 3 wide open. Instead, she had to go get the ball.
Good pass down low, and again, it's Abby Munford.
She's got 10, 4 out of 5 from the field, and she's already almost got a double-double in the first half. She's got 10 points and 8 rebounds. Huge size advantage for Ridgeline.
On the drive, it's Winters. Brings it back out. They need to see her get going. She was the key factor as they throw the ball away here.
Turnover number 7 for Dixie.
Jenks puts on the move. The kick out. On the way. 3. No. Good pressure down low. Looked like it was going to be another offensive board, but the Flyers come away with it. It's Jersey Bundy going up top. Freshman.
I like she spelled it with a Z too. Jersey Bundy. I like that spelling.
Thank her mom for that one, I'm sure.
Well, you're in Utah, right? The Utah Jazz. Jersey Bundy.
And there's J.C. Bundy on the drive in and a little push shot up for 2. On another drive through, defensive pressure and a late whistle. Warranted, caught the arm there on the drive.
15 foul. McKinney Jenks to the line.
So Jenks goes back to the line. And gets first. Jenks with just 4 now. And the next one's good as well. Timeout taken. 1:31 left to go. We'll take the quick 30-second timeout ourselves. 28-17. Ridgeline leads here on KSLSports.com.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
Back at it here out of the timeout. Ridgeline has gone on a bit of a run here lately. 28-17, a lead by 11. Flyers were able to cut it down at one point to about 5, but Ridgeline's able to bring it back on up. Too many turnovers, too many whistles going against the Flyers at this point. They already have their 5-team fouls, so any fouls from here on out are going to be free throws coming for Ridgeline through the rest of the second quarter.
It's going to be interesting when I talk with Coach Jinks. I'm going to go down and get some interviews here going into the locker room. We'll ask her about Emily Skinner, her status. We'll ask her about the foot injury. It looks like she's nursing. And we'll talk about, hey, her team playing well here, up by 11 late in the second quarter.
Bundy on the drive, stops, pops. On the turnaround jumper, it's good.
That's a fortunate bounce. That's a shooter's touch, right?
Absolutely. Three rattles around, no good. Offensive rebound by Hess. And Jenks takes the deep three. No, off the mark. Winters with the rebound. The pass out's deflected. Good scoop pass up high off the glass. No. Looked like Jersey Bundy was going to get that one to go, but it didn't work out for her. Final 45 seconds here in the second quarter. Through the pressure, the kick out, Jenks. Controls it up top. 12 on the shot clock. Pass over to the left side. Hobbs back up top. 5 on the clock. Mumford loses it. 19 seconds left, and the Flyers can hold it for 1. They swing it around. It's Stilson up top on the drive. 10 seconds. Spin move off the glass. Catches the rim, and it's good for Hayden Stilson. Gives 2 seconds left for Jenks to put something up. At the buzzer, no. 28-21 is the score at the end of the first half. We're going to be looking to send it down to Devin Dixon and the crew on the sideline in just a bit to catch up with Coach Jenks. When we get into the Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show after the break, we're going to be looking for some stats and more coming at you. Just a minute, and we're going to be going down. See what Coach Jenks has to say about the first half of play. And here we go. Devin Dixon with Coach Jenks.
First half, you got to like what you saw without Skinner. You got the lead.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we talked before the game. We miss Em. She's a huge part of our team, but we're a team. And so that's something we'll continue to preach with the girls. We got to play team basketball, do it team defensively and offensively. So happy with our effort.
Tell our viewers, our listeners, what's going on. I mean, toughed it out yesterday, just couldn't get it done today.
Yeah, she just doesn't feel good. I mean, probably everybody knows somebody that's dealing with a flu of some sort and cold and nasty stuff. So she wanted to be here, and she's in our hearts, and we're fighting for her today. So
get well soon. They want you tomorrow, right? Hopefully she can go tomorrow.
I would hope so. I'm hoping she'll be ready to go. So, yep, yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about this Dixie. It makes them dangerous here in the second half. They're within striking distance.
Yeah, well, they can shoot the ball. You've seen it. In fact, some of their shots, I'm like, oh my goodness, that goes in. And we got to clean up defensively and do a better job defending. But they can shoot the ball well, and they're a good team.
Your foot, you're like part of the bench right now.
Yeah.
Last year you're running around. This year you're kind of just hanging with the girls. I thought maybe you were kind of taking Skinner's place.
Yeah, I'm sidelined, right? I just get to hang out with all the girls. It's kind of fun. So
what's going on with the foot?
I tore my Achilles right before the season started. So I like to say that I was like cooking M or something, right? Breaking her ankles, but maybe she broke mine. No, just a dumb story. Just pushing a truck actually, and boom, my Achilles went. So kind of a bad deal, but I actually love being with the girls on the bench. It's a ton of fun.
Coach, go talk with your girls. See you in the second half.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Back to you guys.
All right, thank you to Devin and Coach Jenks down there giving us the inside scoop on Ridgeline through the first half and up to this point in the season. So they're still looking to try to punch that ticket into the championship game coming up. All right, we're going to step aside, take a break. When we come back, it is the Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show from Southern Utah University and broadcasting live on KSLSports.com.
Rudd Funeral Home is there to serve your family in your time of need. Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that can make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Got a project at work or around the house? Well, think Bucks Ace Hardware. Think Bucks for all the top brands like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Stihl. Plus, Bucks has the best sporting goods department. You've got to see their gun department. It's stocked with a great selection of guns and ammo and accessories. 2 locations at the Dino Crossing in St. George or State Street in Hurricane.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Hey, St. George, this is Brian. I'm the new owner of your local Everbowl. Looking for a delicious, nutritious meal? Come to Everbowl. Our acai bowls are packed with superfoods to fuel your day. And it's where Region 9 sports fans fuel up.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer or stop by any branch.
And I'll just go to the offense.
Welcome back in, everybody, from the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth here at Southern Utah University. It's time for your Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show. Go check out Great Harvest Bread Company. Start your day with a nice, healthy lunch.
Yeah.
They got catering options as well. Go to Great Harvest. All right, we've got ourselves a bit of a ball game here through the first half. It is definitely striking distance, as Devin alluded to with Coach Jenks there at the beginning of the, or should I say at the end of the half as we begin our halftime show. Right now for Ridgeline, it's size. Size is where they're getting it done. Abby Munford has been the one down low. She's got 10 points right now for Ridgeline Riverhawks, and that's kind of the story that they always go with for Ridgeline. It's all about working to the inside and playing good inside-out basketball.
And that was the plan for the Provo Bulldogs too. They had a 6'6" player on their team. They fed the ball to over and over Via, and the Flyers were able to kind of stop her and kind of limit her offensive game late in that one. But yes, again, the size, another big team that is taller, lengthier than the Flyers, and that is causing issues. I agree, Caden, and it's really showing up on the offensive glass. 8-3, Ridgeline leads in offensive rebounds. They're just getting so many second chance opportunities to score here. That's a big problem for the Flyers right now.
It is a big problem. It's something that can be really difficult when you get those second chance points. For Dixie, it's turnovers as well, whether that's losing the ball, whether that's travel. I mean, we've seen them travel probably 4 or 5 times, it seems, already. Yeah. So they've just got to be really careful about making sure that they're taking care of the basketball. And that's not just making sure you're making the right passes. It is also watch your feet. You know, don't be dragging that pivot foot. And be a little careful. Be a little careful.
Absolutely. And another thing that I noticed, was Addie Winters. She absolutely took over the game last night and pretty much put the team on her back, scored 7 straight points in one sequence. But right now, just 3 side, or the Riverhawks side, it's been Jenks, it's been Munford, it's been Brown, Smith. They've had multiple contributors, so I think it's a little alarming that last night's star, Addie Winters, is a little quiet as of now, but I think she's going to heat up.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's got to be one of the things we're looking out for is Addie Winters, see how well she can do and in the second half of basketball. We're going to be sending it down to Devin shortly. Hopefully he's going to be able to catch Coach Winters and see what we can do there. Catch his thoughts about the first half and the second half here inside of our Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show. Appreciate you joining us on the broadcast here as well. We got a good first half basketball. Let's look for a good second half and a good remaining 3 games in this afternoon slate here on this lovely Friday. So Devin is down there. He's got Coach Casey Winters. We're going to be sending it down to him right now. Coach Winters with Devin Dixon.
All right, Coach's comments brought to you by the City of St. George Recreation Department. Casey, take me through that first half. First, I want to get your reaction. Emily Skinner not here. She's sick. Did that adjust anything for you guys?
No, I mean, obviously, they're the back-to-back state champions. Emily's a big part of that, but they have some phenomenal players. And when someone's not here, someone else is going to try to step up, and they had a couple girls do that. So we just got to play better defense. We got to move the ball a little bit better on offense. And, I mean, we're lucky to only be down 7. I think we can cut into it and make a run at it in the second half.
3-point shot was falling. That helped a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's something we've done well the last few games. And so if we can keep getting to the paint and kicking it out, I like our chances.
What'd you tell the team in the locker room? A little pep speech?
Have fun. Like, loosen up. We were a little tight, a little worry on the face. Just have fun. Like, you get this chance once, so make the most of it.
You kind of feel like you guys are getting a lot of valuable experience with some of your young players?
Absolutely. Getting here was awesome, and we're just trying to make it last as long as we can.
Your girls believe they can win this game?
Absolutely. Do you?
Absolutely. Go get it done, Coach. There's Casey Winters. He believes. So do I.
All right, thank you to Devin Dixon down there on the sidelines reporting inside of the Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show. Riverhawks lead 28-21. We're going to step aside when we come back. It'll be time for the third quarter, second half of play here in the semifinal game between the Flyers and the Riverhawks on KSLSports.com.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
Pull out. Back at it here and into the action as Dixie's getting things started in the third quarter of play. Hollinghead swings it up top, cross court, it's Bennett. She'll pull the 3. Long and off the glass.
Hey, for the record, I didn't see Coach Winters asking me a tough question. I do believe that they can win, but I also believe that Ridgeline can win. I made the best team win in the second half, Caden.
That's right.
I really enjoyed talking with both coaches, though. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're both great people, and we want the best for both of them, but only one can win as it's Abby Munford again down low with the first bucket of the second half for the Riverhawks.
I was trying to walk by her, and she's not listed height-wise in the program. My guess is she's about 6'1", 6'2", but certainly a huge height advantage in this game.
Absolutely.
12 points, 9 rebounds for Mumford.
Up top, Hollinghead looking for the drive inside, pops it up, no good there. Rebound by Mumford. And here come the Riverhawks looking to thread the needle, does, off the glass and good. Brooks Smith. The assist from McKady Jenks. Winters dribbles it over to the right side, hands it off to Stilson, who takes it right back up top into the middle, and the kick out. Hollinghead takes to the baseline, in and out. A drive inside again, Stilson. Too much defensive pressure. Good pass over to Brindley Bennett for the bucket. That good defensive pressure. The double team came over. Was able to find the open teammate for the bucket.
And Bennett now 2 out of 4 in the game, 4 points.
And again, Abby Munford, she's on fire this afternoon.
You probably got to double her. I think Coach Winters has got to send that double team and make somebody else beat you in the second half. 14 points, a game high, 6 of 7 from the field. I really think you'll probably see Coach try to do that.
Travis Hyde blocked away. It's Abby Munford again getting it done on the defensive end this time. Reagan Brown dribbles it over and gets it to Jinx. Smith inside, Mumford. Pressure got there, missed the shot, and rebounded by the Flyers. Bennett dribbles it down court. Over to the left side. Looking for some help. No, goes the other way off the pick. The stop, the kick back. Here's Winters. Driving through on the left side of the key. No good. Rebound from the Flyers. A put back. No, gets her own rebound again. Bennett kicks out. Hollinghead 3. No. Flyers couldn't capitalize off of multiple opportunities.
Bennett's laboring a little bit. Looks like she's a little banged up, but man, she's working hard on that glass. It's unselfish play. Kick it back out. Get a good look at the 3. Just didn't fall.
Woo! What a cut there and pass.
I'll tell you what, a reverse with some English.
That was nice.
I don't even know if I could do that anymore.
Timeout, Coach Winters.
Yeah, got to stop the bleeding. All of a sudden, largest lead of the game, 13 points. I like that UD and Associates timeout for Dixie.
We'll take it ourselves. 36-23, Ridgeline leads here inside of our UD and Associates timeout on KSLSports.com. Back after this.
Asphalt. It's not something we think about much, except when it's in bad shape. At Holbrook Asphalt, we help cities, HOAs, and businesses avoid replacing painfully expensive roads and parking lots. To avoid the cost of replacing asphalt, you must effectively preserve it while it's still in good condition. University research has shown Holbrook Asphalt's HA5 slows asphalt aging by 67%. We make your pavement assets last longer, cost less to own, all while achieving higher property values. Visit HolbrookAsphalt.com to discover more.
Back at it here out of the timeout break. 36-23. Coach Winters taking the full timeout here to try to talk through with their team what they need to do and what adjustments they need to make. With the pressure from down low, it looks like they are trying to get more pressure on Abby Munford, but right now that's leaving open the possibility for Brooke Smith or Reagan Brown to cut through, and McKady Jenks is good enough with her vision. She's able to find those cutters, and that's what's got them their last few points.
8 assists for Jinx. 8. I mean, 8. Like that's a lot. That's like John Stockton with 16 to 20 assists, and so you got to give the guard a lot of credit. You know, getting the defense in a trailing position. The court vision is phenomenal.
On the drive, Hollinghead can't get it to go. Kick out from Bennett. 3 on the way. And it goes for Addie Winters.
And Addie, that's her second triple. She's now 2 of 5 in this game. Both threes. She's got 6. Of course, she led them yesterday with 18.
Jenks controls it for the Riverhawks. 36-26. They lead by 10.
And you love it, you know. Coach Winters, Addie's dad, calls a timeout, and what do they get? She responds with a 3, like, hey, that's a good timeout.
That's a good timeout. Missed shot there and brought in by the Flyers. It's Brindley Bennett. Abby Munford has been stopped a couple of times now down the court. That's what the Flyers need to continue to do if they want to get back into this one, as they pass it around the perimeter to Stilson. Stilson looks for the cut inside. No, loses the handle on the ball, and it's going to be jump ball.
I'm having fun watching Scott down there and Ainsley ham and egg this thing with that Achilles injury. I mean, she's with the team. She's up every once in a while. He's kind of taking charge, leading out. Fun dynamic to watch. It's kind of the game within the game right now. Watching Casey, he hasn't sit down either.
Shot goes up, no good, and a rebound from Stilson.
She had an all-around good game. 5 points for Stilson, 2 rebounds. That's 3 now, I think, and now 3 assists and a steal. So even 1 block. So she's got the only block of the game. She's kind of filling up a little stat stuffer.
Absolutely. On the way, Stilson, no, short. And the rebound by Munford, creating some space, gets it to Jinx. Still leading by 10 with 3:16 left to go here in the third quarter. Jinx drives and kicks out 3. And it's good. Abby Hobbs.
Oh, man, Hobbs coming up so clutch without Emily Skinner. I know Skinner probably watching this game going, that a girl. That a girl. Way to pick me up.
Stilson over to Hollingshead. Now, you should know, is it Hollingshead or Hollingshead? I've seen it written both ways on different rosters that we have. As it's a foul here.
Hollingshead.
From Reagan Brown.
Is there an S in there? Is that what you're asking?
No, I'm saying I've seen rosters where it does have an S and some where it doesn't.
Here's a tough look at the replay. You're asking a question I'm not 100% sure on, but not a lot there. Addie kind of, maybe a little tiny bump, gets the whistle.
And that goes in off the inbound play. Good job, J.C. Bundy, getting that basket in and cutting the lead down.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll check the official roster on Max Preps.
There you go.
In our UHSAA program, it's Hollingshead.
Yep. Driving it in with the right hand. Jenks kicks out. Another kick out here. Hobbs looking inside. Munford blocked away from behind.
It's Hollingshead on Max Preps in the Dixie Max Preps.
There you go. 3 on the way. Long on off the foot. That's going to stay down with Dixie. So we'll go Hollingshead because that's what it is on Max Prep.
Sure. I think that's right.
I think that's right, too.
Somebody might have forgot to just put the S in there. You look up, it's an 11-point lead here. You're 2 minutes left in the third, and you're like, okay, can we get this to single digits going to the fourth? That's what Dixie's got to be thinking here. Ridgeline's like, let's push this up. Let's have a 15-point lead. Let's not mess around. Let's get to the championship game again.
And Winters goes in. There's going to be a little bit of some body contact there against Ava Hess. That'll send Addie Winters to the line.
Future's so bright for Addie, but the future is now. I mean, here she is, freshman, doesn't even have her driver's license.
Missed that one.
Spends a lot of time at Nets on Fire, on the gun, playing. She might be one of the busiest athletes with her basketball AU schedule and her soccer schedule. I don't know if she gets a weekend off year round. Maybe 1 or 2, maybe Christmas.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. But when you love the game so much, why not? Cross-court pass, and has to bring it back up to Hobbs. Hobbs looking inside, and Munford's doing a really good job of creating the space. Looking for that pass inside. There it is. And it's another whistle with some body contact.
Just trying to keep Mumford at bay. That's just a tall order right now. I mean, she's just absolutely been phenomenal. She's using her height, but I like the technique. I like her post moves. I like the footwork. Just fundamentally sound. And then you get the size. 6 out of 10, 14 points, 13 rebounds, and adding to that total with that bucket.
What a good inbound play there that Ridgeline was able to draw up. 41-29. Here's Bundy swinging it up top. Bennett inside out, crossing over, taking the baseline, and another whistle, another foul. A lot of fouls in the last about 5 minutes of play. Ava Hess has picked up for a second quick foul.
Look, nothing should be easy at this point in the season, right? You don't want to give up an easy bucket. I'd rather put them on the line. You're not even into the bonus yet. So got a couple to give. Well, at least 1 to give. 13 foul on Ridgeline in the quarter. You only got 104 left, so.
Winters drives, finds Bundy, no. Ball on the ground. And that's got to be a foul as I think it was Jersey Bundy. It was. Jersey Bundy went straight over the back.
Yeah, I think she was kind of falling anyway. So
yeah.
I don't think that was intentional. But you're right, easy whistle there to make.
Pass goes up to Mumford. Crosses down to Hess, takes the three, no. Fighting for the rebound, it's going to be a jump ball. And possession Dixie.
Yeah, I think you're kind of going 2 for 1 there, right? You want a quick shot, you get the first quick one, you take it. Maybe get an offensive rebound, still have plenty of time. Obviously didn't work out, but Ridgeline will get another possession, it looks like. Here, late third quarter, by 12.
Bundy on the drive. Kicks out to the little sis. Back to JC. JC to Jersey. Jersey drives baseline. Shot goes up, no good from Shirtliff, who's checked into the game.
Yeah, there's still 16 seconds here, so you can do a lot. You can kind of get going, eyeball screen with maybe 8 here. Yep, here it comes.
7 seconds to go. Jenks kicks out, has 3.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Just like they wanted to draw it up. You know, you get that ball screen, you penetrate, you collapse the defense. You know you got the shooter in the corner, and that corner pocket 3, nothing but the bottom here. Good rotation out of the hand, holding that finish. And Ridgeline back up by 15 with 8 to play.
Fourth quarter coming up next. 44-29. Ridgeline leads on KSLSports.com with the Fan Sports Network.
Aloha, sports fans. It's Boo Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill. Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kahlua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice. Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park, and your only place to jump, dunk, and dodge. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
Back at it. We're here talking energy drinks. Yeah. What we do to get us through these drinks, or through these games here, is our energy drinks and whatever we can, right? Yeah, it's a lot of basketball. It's fun.
I've never seen the Swedish Fish version.
The Swedish Fish Ghost.
Yeah. So I was intrigued. I was picking Caden's brain.
Not a sponsor, just delicious.
Hey, do want to thank some of our great sponsors, though. We'll be naming Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker Play of the Game. We'll pick our Finley Subaru Star of the Game and our Jersey Mike's Sub of the Game, all when this one's done. It'll be a quick post-game show.
Yeah, got to go from one game to the next pretty quickly, so we're going to wrap things up fast after this one is terminated and done. Good defensive pressure here from the Flyers to get things started. Hess just made one before and makes another one now.
Yeah, heat check. Why not? You go right back to her. She's got the hot hand. You'll love to see it.
On the other side, the answer, Hollingshead.
And much needed, right? You're starting to pull away. Quick 3 the other way. Still down 15, but you know, a lot of clock left. We've seen 17, 15-point comebacks the last week in the state tournament.
Oh, that one hit every inch of the rim, but an offensive rebound put back by Abby Munford.
Munford, a monster night. I can't wait to chat with her in post-game. Probably our leading candidate is our Finley Subaru Star of the Game right now.
Absolutely.
She's got 18, Caden.
Wow. No good there. 15 rebounds as well for Abby Munford.
And Ridgeline's rebounding and running.
Shot goes up and good off the hand of Reagan Brown.
You know, Dixie was 6-6 in region. You know, they won, 16 games this season with a lot of young kids. But right now, Ridgeline, the heart of a champion, playing for Skinner, who's not with them today at the team hotel. And now all of a sudden you blink and it's a 19-point lead with only 6:40 left on the game clock. Dixie's going to need 5 or 6 threes to have a chance.
Hollingshead is blocked away, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Flyer basketball.
Again, Dixie has shot a good percentage. I mean, they're 6-12 from 3, right at 50%. Compare that to Ridgeline, 6-17, 35%. Both really pretty good numbers from 3. But 47% from the field, only 33% from the field for the Flyers. And they misfire again on a runner in the middle of the key.
Back there, a good block by Winters. Munford's able to scoop it back up. And missed opportunity leads to a foul there, and will send Reagan Brown. He's going to go to the line.
Yeah, Brown's been productive for Coach Jinx. She's 7 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, shot at 3 of 9 so far. These will be her first free throws of the afternoon from the Fabulous Freddy's free throw line.
The first is good. That extends it to a 20-point lead here for the Riverhawks with just 6:21 left to go in the semifinal matchup.
Which is the large, it was, 7 at halftime?
Yeah, largest lead we've seen. It's kind of been flirting around 11-12 for a long time. And second one is good as well.
Quick release, isn't it?
And full court pressure.
Yeah, I mean, don't get conservative, right? Keep the pressure up. Keep the pedal down.
Driving through, Hollingshead, kick out, 3 from Bundy. J.C. Bundy, no. Rebound by Brown.
Needed that one.
McKady Jenks.
Now you can run a little clock in the half-court set or go long enough to get a good look. And that's a good look.
And Mumford again. Misfires on that one. A little too hard off the glass. Hollingshead's there to clean it up.
Yeah, the right hand is certainly better than the left. But still, the way she's played, you almost expected that one to go in for Mumford.
Hollingshead puts on the brakes. Kick out to Winters. Or excuse me, to Orton. Now Winters. Inside out. Bundy. Step back. Good pressure. Timeout taken by Coach Winters.
Yeah, teachable, coachable moment here, right? Like, this one looks like it's going to go Ridgeline's way as they pulled away, but he's going to keep fighting. Kids are going to keep fighting. And you can learn some valuable lessons here down the stretch, and you got to keep competing.
Absolutely. We'll take a short time out ourselves. 53-32. Ridgeline leads here on KSLSports.com with the Fan Sports Network.
Athletes, now is the time to build explosive strength, power, speed, and agility when you join Intermountain Sports Performance through our Season of Speed Holiday Special. Call 435-251-2299 to instantly save $100 on our 8-week training program. Must purchase by December 31st.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
Coming up at the tail end of this game, the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show. Stick around. We're going to give you some quick comments from this game as we will then look forward to the Skyview and Snow Canyon game coming up next.
Still 5:29 to go. Coach Winters hasn't given up. He's taking timeout. See how the Flyers respond last time. Addie hit a 3 out of a timeout.
Drive through Winters. No, can't get it to go with the left hand. Body's on the ground. And we got whistles. We had Stilson down there, and she was, I think it was maybe Reagan Brown, kind of giving her a ride across. Brown's whole body weight was on top of Stilson at one point. That's an aggressive play there from both of those young ladies. I like to see it. The drive inside, blocked away by Jenks. She's able to keep it in play. Stilson's there to clean it up. Hard off the glass, no. And Jenks outlets up court on the fast break to stop the block by Winters.
Oh, phenomenal effort by Addie there. Good action at both ends. Block at one end, block at the other end.
And here's Stilson, puts on the brakes. The kick out. Hollingshead 3, nails it.
That's a pretty release. They're now 7 out of 14 from downtown and still trailing by 18. That's how good this Ridgeline team is. And 4:40 to go, not over yet. I'm Ridgeline here. I'm very patient on every possession in the half-court set. I want to shoot with about 10 or less. Just work that clock down a little bit.
Munford on the drive inside with the left hand. Easy bucket to get her to 20.
Huge performance. 20 and 15. The stats are eye-popping. 13 assists for Jinx. 20 and 15 rebounds for Mumford.
That's
phenomenal.
An insane stat line.
Yeah.
Kick out. Hollingshead on the drive through. Puts it up with one hand. No, off the mark. Rebounded by Hobbs. Jump ball is the call. And it'll stay with Ridgeline.
Love the effort. Love the effort. And, she was trying to close the space with the elbows out. That's what you do. Still able to get your hands in there, tie that up. Both teams have matched each other intensity-wise. Dixie's just dipped to 30% shooting from the field. Meanwhile, Ridgeline's shooting it right now 45%. They're also 70% from the line. They've got there 10 times, made 7 of them.
Easy lane to the basket for Reagan Brown.
And the rebounding still just a huge advantage, Ridgeline. 34-23, plus 11 in the rebounding differential. Rebound stats brought to you by Red Rock Real Estate, from land to luxury. RedRockRealEstate.com. They got you covered. 350 realtors standing by, ready to help you find your new dream home.
And right now, with Parade of Homes in Southern Utah for the last remaining few days now, I know that they've been hot right now on Realty in Southern Utah.
No wonder Caden couldn't get a reservation at his favorite restaurant on Valentine's Day.
Hey, I know someone that was looking to come down here, and they're like, there's no hotel rooms in St. George. I'm like, yeah, well, there's a lot going on. Timeout taken, 57-35. Ridgeline leads with 3:23 left. Quick timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there, they're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
I want to give a shout out to our great streaming partners with KSLSports.com, like Burt Brothers, as you just saw in that recent ad, and of course to UCCU. You'll see their logo up in the top right-hand corner, right along with KSL Sports as the main streaming partner with KSLSports.com.
Yeah, love our partners. Thank you to all of our partners. Need anything from them, go tell them thanks for sponsoring high school state basketball coverage here from Cedar City, Utah.
And I know it goes a long way with any of our advertisers when you say, hey, I just want to let you know that I saw you on the state basketball stream. Wanted to come check you guys out. It goes a long way with those advertisers when you say that.
It's funny. A lot of people tell you or me, hey, thanks, you guys. Thanks for the coverage. Really enjoyed the broadcast. It's like, it's good to hear. Don't stop. But also tell the sponsors. You're absolutely 100% right.
Yeah, because they're the ones that are really able to help us do what we do as well. So
and 24,
you got to give a shout out there.
24 is still by the Riverhawks. 24 Fan Sports Network sponsors. We got such a great support. That's why we're able to bring you double headers and all the football and all the basketball and all the baseball we got coming up. We're going to have up to 3 games a week in baseball season for you here on the network. So, and of course the state championships at Brewster's Field, and we'll be partnering with KSL on those later in the spring.
Absolutely. Cross-court pass. Jenks, she'll pull the 3. No, misfires. Brown's there to clean up the rebound.
Yeah, second chance points right now, and points in the paint. 32-8 advantage Ridgeline. A lot of those are the 20 from Mumford, right? I mean, she's been scoring down low all afternoon long.
On the drive, it's Brown, kicks it into the corner. Smith will dribble it back up top. 13 on the shot clock. She brings it back the other way through the defensive pressure. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul.
No bench points today. And really, Orton's only shot once, Shirtless only shot once, Jersey's 0 for 4, but no bench points for Dixie. Fast break points, Ridgeline 11, Dixie 0. I mean, that's the transition D of the Hawks. That's also the tempo they like. They get out, I mean, all dictating the pace is Katie Jinks, the star point guard. I mean, 13 dimes. I can't remember the last time in a semifinal game of girls basketball I saw 13 assists. It was probably maybe Emily Skinner or Olivia Hamlin. You'd expect it from stars like that going to Duke and Nebraska, but Katie Jinks, what a show she's put on distributing the ball.
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't see double-digit assists very often in high school sports.
Katie's got to tell Mom stop pushing cars around, though, and hurting her Achilles.
That's right. Second free throw is good from Brooke Smith. 59-35 is your score at the moment, with now under 2 minutes left to go here as Ridgeline is just looking to ride this one out. Traveling is the call. It's going to go back to the hands of the Riverhawks as they are, again, ride this one out to a championship game tomorrow.
Yeah, everything kind of just going right. Good slash line.
This will be their fourth, if I'm not mistaken, fourth state championship in a row that they will have attended.
Yep, and well-deserved.
Good defense there by Jane Barchi, who is checked in.
Undefeated. And, gosh, it's not too early now at this point in the season to start talking about a rematch from last year. If Snow Canyon can win coming up next, we'll see the Warriors and Olivia Hamlin. And the supporting cast was great for Coach Sue Hoskins yesterday, too. Another bucket up and in for the Hawks. And that was, who was it, 13?
Yeah, that one was Brooke Smith.
Yep.
On the other side, and that's good. Coming off the hand of Audrey Orton.
There's some bench points. There you go, Audrey. Her brother Max Orton, great little Dixie baseball player. We saw called a lot of his baseball games over the years.
Jenks drives it in with the left hand, dumps it off. Here's Brown.
Ooh,
no.
Wanted another dime there. That was a good look from Brown.
Jersey Bundy finds her sister up court. Yes.
Nice pass. Feeling good with the sisterhood right there.
That's right. Timeout taken.
And here comes Coach Winters. I like this. He's hey, let's get these girls, some of these girls that haven't been in the game, into the box score. Let's get them a taste what it feels like to play in a state semifinal game. And watch out for the Flyers. I mean, look, Snow Canyon's going to be still good next year, but this Dixie, this freshman group could be really special. We could be talking about this group winning a state title by the time they're juniors or seniors, and I don't think it would shock anybody. Ridgeline's got some young, nice players as well. Don't get me wrong, but I really like what I've seen out of these youngsters play some meaningful minutes for Coach Winters, and obviously he does a really good job with them coming, from the college ranks, and then obviously coming over from the Crimson and Bear River where he was boys coach, and coaching girls is a different animal. It's a different deal. But I'm looking at Izzy Hollingshead, Caden, freshman, okay, Addie Davis, freshman, Audrey Orton, freshman, Lydia Shirtliff, freshman, Addie Winters, freshman, Sam Yates, freshman.
That's not even usually a JV squad. I mean, you're looking at your varsity team being made up of a good chunk of freshmen.
Yeah, the time is now for Ridgeline to win another one and play for the title tomorrow. But the future looks so bright, my point, for Dixie and Coach Winters. Really got to be excited that they got this far this year. And they're building something special.
Yeah, a bunch of bench players out there right now for the Flyers. Good to see them getting some minutes here.
Yeah, Staley, Bundy, Davey, Shirtliff, Wilstead, Barchi in.
Three on the way, and it's good, and they got to be excited about that one. Castleton off the bench with their first bucket of the tournament.
Yeah, she's in, Snaps in, Hess is in. You got some,
Shirtliff on the way, a little too hard off the glass there. Rebound brought in, trying to create some space, and does, bringing it back out here. Snapped, gets it on over, and they'll ride that one out to the championship game tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock right here at Southern Utah University.
And huge, and if and I got to go post game here, but if they get a win tomorrow and they were able to rest Skinner and she can go tomorrow, huge to win it here today and give her an opportunity to play tomorrow.
Absolutely. Devin, head on down there. We'll get ready for some coaches' comments or comment with the players. See if you can catch one of the Ridgeline players here before they head off the court, as we've got another game coming up here in just a moment between Snow Canyon and Skyview. But what a win it was for Ridgeline. Of course, they want to get into the championship game. They want to win the championship game, but they want to do it fully as a team. Obviously, for those of you tuning in, Emily Skinner not a part of the team here today, as she was out sick. Yesterday, we saw her fighting through some flu-like symptoms, and obviously today wasn't able to make it, but the team got it done without her, and they're going to want her for that championship game. But you can't talk about this team without the actual, the team itself, the team mentality. And you have some really good play from Jenks, who's double digits in assists. You have Abby Munford, who double digits in rebounds and points. What a game it was for this Ridgeline team. And we'll hopefully see a good game going on tomorrow with, of course, Ridgeline, and the winner of this game coming up, Skyview and Snow Canyon on the way here in just a moment. Again, we're going to try to send it down to Devin Dixon and the crew down there, waiting to see if we can get a little bit of a look at one of the players from this matchup. Maybe going to talk with Abby Munford, maybe going to talk with McKady Jenks. We'll see who he can pull. Looks like he's got... Yeah, we've got Abby Munford down there with Devin Dixon. So let's send it on down to Devin.
Big time performance from two young ladies right here. Miss Munford, 21 and 15, big time double-double. How were you able to dominate down the low block?
I
is no new territory. Another state championship opportunity tomorrow. Your thoughts and winning without Emily. Talk about that as well.
Yes. We did this game for Emily. Emily is really sick right now, but hopefully she gets better soon. But we want to come out and show who's the best.
Miss Jinx, get over here. 13 dimes in high school girls basketball. That's like John Stockton dishing out 21. Like, you got great court vision, and obviously you got teammates that can finish.
I think I just try to find whoever's open, and they're always ready, and they're hitting shots for me. So, yeah.
Tell your mom to stop pushing cars and hurt her ankle.
Okay, I will.
Hey, your thoughts on tomorrow? Another chance to cut down the nets.
Yeah, I just think we need to come out aggressive, a lot of energy, and if all of us are hitting shots and we're playing out, we know how. I think we'll have a good outcome. So.
All right, good luck tomorrow. Thanks for the time, and go enjoy this one. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Devin. Again, the final score here for Ridgeline, they were able to get the win 64-40 over Dixie High School. And a good game from Ridgeline. They're prepping for a championship now tomorrow. Probably sticking around to watch this game. Whoever wins this game is going to be their opponent. So they're definitely going to have some interest in this one coming up next. Of course, we got to talk about some of our awards here. Our Findlay Subaru Player of the Game. Star has to go to Abby Munford or McKinney Jenks. Either one of those two are going to be great, but Abby Munford, again, sitting with, just taking out her stat line, 9 of 14 in 31 minutes played, 16 rebounds, 20 points. What a game it was for her, as she's got our Findlay Subaru Star Watch. And we're going to be getting things set up for the next one coming up here. Warriors, Bobcats. We're going to step aside when we come back. That's the game. Warriors, Bobcats, after this here on KSLSports.com.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West, or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.